Today, I am turning a kid's bed into a house. A fully functioning house. You heard that right. We already know that basic shapes are gonna be my best friend. If you're new here, hi, my name is Chris and I upload every Wednesday and Friday. If I talk weird during the video, it's because I have my retainers on currently, but that's besides the point. Let's get straight into the video. Getting straight into build mode, I genuinely don't know what room I'm gonna start with. There's not even rooms that I can start with, but I think I'm just gonna start with the room down here. I think that genuinely I'm just gonna make it the kitchen or something. First, let's make a floor because we do not want to be on bare grass. Let's be fancy and let's make it marble. Okay, now that we have that, we have to analyze what rooms are actually in a house. There's a kitchen, there's a bathroom, and there's a bedroom. My plan is just to add like counters down here. It's kind of hard to like add stuff down here. Okay, we'll put the sink out here. And then this is a whole mess I cannot see. I'll just put like another countertop right here. I don't want to make it too cramped. You also need to add a fridge, but I think for the fridge, I'm just gonna add like one of those tiny fridges. Stove, since it's a kid, I'm not gonna add like a fancy stove. I'll add like the basic stove. I'm telling you, it is really hard to fit stuff down here. Okay, I think this is looking good. And then we do need to add the fridge. Oh, it's 85 BLOXBURG that I do not currently have. Let's just buy some BLOXBURG real quick. Guys, my wallet is literally just gonna start crying. And then it's perfect because we can just add like the mini fridge down here. What else does a kitchen need? Kid does not need coffee, so I'll just add like a toaster, maybe a cutting board. Where are the cutting boards? I'll add like a mini cutting board. I'm not gonna make a cutting board too big. You know what? To be cute, I'm gonna add like a little menu out here. I think that's so cute. I just realized that I'm gonna add a coffee machine because this is just technically a house, not even a kid's house. So I guess I'll add the coffee machine like right here in the very corner. Technically, using basic shapes is not cheating because I'm still making this into a house. And then I'll add like mini pillars here and then resize them. Paint the countertops marble, white marble, because we're fancy. Actually, instead of that square basic shape, I'm gonna use this one because I think this one looks better. Look at how cute this is. You know what I can add? I can add like little stools out here to like make it simulate like a kitchen island. I think that's super cute. I'll add these ones and then let's just keep adding the appliances that we need for the kitchen. I'm gonna add a little blender right here so we have our smoothies. After that, we just add all our seasonings and stuff that we need to cook. I'm gonna add a very thin basic shape right here just so I can hang these little pans like above the stove. I'm just gonna get a basic shape and then just like flatten it out and just resize it like that. I'm just gonna color it the exact same as the house is painted like this. We want to do the same thing for this side so I can hang like the spatulas and stuff. And we have it, our own little cute kitchen. I might add a couple more things. The paper towels, obviously. Some ketchup and some mustard. Are you guys mustard fans? Because I love mustard. And then some Granny's maple syrup. And then one of the last things we need to add for this kitchen is the lighting because we do need lighting in here. I'm going to use the famous trick that I learned, which is basically putting a light fixture on the basic shape. So I'm going to be putting this light fixture in here. Don't forget to flatten it just like I just did. You just flip it and then I'm just gonna add like this right here. Look at how cute this kitchen island is. Like I can't even tell it's a kid's bed. It's just like a little cute kitchen island. I'm also gonna put the same light inside of here. Okay, at first I was kind of skeptical about making this like livable, but honestly it's actually making it livable. So we do have our kitchen done. This is the final result and I think that I love this kitchen island. Just have your breakfast chilling out here with the stools. It's really cute. I think the next room is just gonna be our bathroom. Our bathroom, we do need a shower and we do need a toilet. So let me think about what I'm gonna do here. I think what I'll do is that I'll make like this little hole right here the toilet. I think I might just do this shower right here, the basic shower set, and I'm gonna add like a little wall right here for like privacy. So you need to be really creative with this. I think this is enough privacy. Not really enough, but you get the point. I can't really do anything about the shower being covered right here, but it still works. Let's order of business. We do need to add a toilet. So I'll just add this toilet right here being separate from the shower, and then I'm just gonna put like a little wall right here in between the toilet and the shower. In my childhood, I feel like this would be my dream house. I feel like all of us as kids have always dreamed of having something like this. Just having like a little castle, but then like actually living in it. Now that we got that wall, I also gotta create a wall under here because that's kind of that little space. We'll just use this triangle right here and then just like fill it up. This is what you call a fully functioning bathroom. And then I guess we can just pull the shower like a little bit over here. And then the last thing we need for the bathroom are lights. We're gonna be using the same light system we used for the kitchen. Dude, this is honestly so fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is why I do this for YouTube. Honestly, I've always found this fun. Just getting really creative with houses and stuff like that. It's always just fun to me. I just realized that the shower head kind of pops off a little bit, but it's okay. We can just cover that up somehow. And then obviously for the toilet, we do need a little light. Be sure to resize it to like a stick because obviously we don't have enough roof space right there. And then don't be nasty. We do need toilet paper. I'll add the toilet paper like right here. And then last but not least, we do need a bathroom sink. So we'll just use this modern bowl sink right here and then we'll put it like right here. I'm just going to color it the same color. So I'm going to color the castle, and I still haven't colored the castle. I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do. We need our toothpaste and our toothbrush, and then I almost forgot we do need our hand soap. Oh my god, and the shampoo and conditioner. Place the shampoo right here, conditioner right next to it. The hand soap is going right here so you can wash your hands. Okay, this is our finished result for the bathroom. I think I did really good. The next thing we do need to do, I'm gonna add like a little living room down here. But the thing is that we can't add like a really big couch, so we'd have to add a small one. For the couch, I might just add like a little chair like this. Paint this ugly couch. We also want to change up that pillow. We'll make it a crown because we live as a king. For the path, I'm gonna add these tiles, and then I'll get more to the exterior later. I think I'm gonna end up adding the TV out here. It doesn't have to be really big. I'm gonna paint this like a smooth white material just to make it match with the color of the house. What else does the living room have? Okay, I guess I'll add a carpet, and then we can add like books on the bookshelves and like frames. I always forget where the books are. The books are literally in the decoration section. I don't know why I keep getting confused. Okay, so I guess we'll just add like a book right here, right there, and then we'll add like frames and stuff. I do want to add a little lamp here though. I guess we'll just make the lamp right here. Or actually, I might just use the other lamp. This lamp works so much better. And then I'm just gonna add the frames like right here. I don't know what frames to add. I'll add this frame right here. And then let's also add plants because this is like lacking plants. I'll add these set like hanging vines too. And then I also want to add like a little guitar because why not? It's like a nice little touch. Just adding like clutter at this point. But I'm just gonna add like crystals down here. We want to make it as magical as possible. Add like a little vase down here. Funny would it be if I just add like a male and female flamingo? I'm gonna have it as like a little Easter egg. So I guess I'll add them like right here. And I'll have the male flamingo right there. Look at how cute they are. Let's talk about how BLOXBURG has this $120,000 egg. What is it for? Okay, so I think we're finished with this living room. Let's just start going upstairs. So upstairs, I kind of wanted to create like a little study desk. For the desk, I kind of wanted to like do this. Just like extend it and just make my own desk with the basic shape. Additionally, I think we're gonna have to move Mr. and Mrs. Flamingo. If you guys ever wonder what game passes are actually worth it, I would say advanced placement as the first one. The second one, the transform tool. Literally the best one. No questions asked. So we made this like a little desk right here. Add like a little computer, and then we'll add like a little stool. We'll add this computer right here, and then we'll add this little like toadstool. I think it's so cute. Okay, what else do we want to do? For wall decor purposes, I'm gonna add like a little frame down here so it's not as basic. We'll add like a little lamp up here, and then I completely forgot. Let's add some candles. We're gonna add this royal lamp right here since it's technically a part of the bed. And I just realized that we do need a laundry machine. I think that for the laundry machine, I'm gonna end up putting it right here, and I'm still gonna have to move the Mrs. and Mr. Flamingo, and then we'll put a wall right here just like we did for the bathroom. And then let's extend this flooring because we're still on grass like right here. Okay, I think Mr. and Mrs. Flamingo are gonna have to go because it's a little bit crowded. Okay, so next things for the bedroom, I genuinely don't know what else to add. I guess we'll add another basic shape to cover this, and then we can make it a little nightstand. The nightstand will add an alarm, and then we'll add another lamp. We'll just add this really cute penguin. Like, what else is this missing? So I think this is our finished result. I think the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint the house, and I'm also gonna put like trees and stuff around it to make it look more like a house. So you guys know how much I changed my mind, but I think for the house I'm just gonna make it like this type of rock. And I think this is our final result, and I think it came along really nicely. Let's just give a little tour. So basically we come right into the living room where we have our guitar, our seating, and then next up we have our little kitchen in here. It's like a little nook and cranny. It's really nice actually. And then we have our kitchen island back here where we can just sit and relax. Then coming back here we have our bathroom, and then coming up here we have our very own master. And then coming down here we have our very own laundry room. And yes, I did put the Elsa castle on here. Oh my god, look at the little birdie. It's so cute. Okay, that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe. As always, have a good day or night. Peace.